All right. All right. See if we rolling. We on this thing bright and early today, man. Bright and early. I got a job to do at 2 o'clock, so. And do the workout a little earlier today than I usually do. Usually I do 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, but today I got to do it earlier than I usually do because I got to go do a job at the time that I like to do my workout. It is what it is. As long as we get the workout in, that's all that matters, man. Whether it's at 2 o'clock, whether it's at 3 o'clock, whether it's at 11 o'clock. Doesn't make a difference. We got a good workout today too. Today we're gonna do a workout that I call the countdown, right? Some people probably seen it before, but this is a little different. So this version of the countdown is 2 other exercises that I'm gonna do with it. Usually on the countdown, I just do pull-ups, push-ups, pull-ups, push-ups. I do 10 pull-ups, 10 push-ups, 9 pull-ups, 9 push-ups. 8 pull-ups, 8 push-ups. Well, this time, I'm going to move all this stuff and get it all prepared, but we're going to do pull-ups 10, then 10 calf raises, 10 squats, 10 push-ups. Then we're going to do 9 pull-ups, 9 calf raises, 9 push-ups, 9 pull-ups, 9 calf raises, 9 squats, 9 push-ups, 8 pull-ups, 8 calf raises, 8 squats, 8 push-ups. We go all the way down to 1, then we turn and go all the way back up to 10. So the harder part of it is going backwards. After you do that, then when you get to 1, then you start again with 1 and go back. Then 2, all in order, all the way back up to 10. After you finish 10, then you're done with the workout. What I'm going to do though, I'm going to do it a little different. When I finish, because for me, when I do different workouts all together and not like completing one workout, it's a little easier for me. So for me to push myself, I kind of got to go at a steady pace because I could probably do this workout 20 times over, but I'm going to try to do it pretty quick. That's why I put a time limit on it, because I know if I do it pretty quick, then it's going to make it harder for me. So that's my little craziness. I like to make things harder for me. If you on my channel all the time, those who on my channel know I like pushing myself on my exercises. Whether someone's watching, whether nobody's watching, it don't make a difference. I like to push myself. I'm just a little crazy like that. But to be good at something, to be extremely good at something, you gotta be a little bit crazy. So that's what I like to do. And that's what we're gonna do today. So y'all, stay tuned. I got my water ready. I'm gonna organize it here. And we're gonna get this thing started, man. I gotta put on an extra microphone today because a lot of people have gotten on me saying that, man, you need to broaden out, use Twitch. So we'll test this out, see how this goes. But I've been getting a lot of people They're saying I need to use Twitch as well, so I'm gonna stream from Twitch as well. And we'll just see how that goes. If it goes well, I'll keep doing it. If it don't, I might have to shut it down. But either way, we're gonna get our workout in. I still had the other screen so I can still see y'all's messages. So anytime you got a message or something like that, don't forget, don't worry, I want to miss your shout out. I'll be able to get you. For instance, I can see it from here. We got on here, Nate Cali Fitness. Let's go, Nate. You know, Nate, we about to get started. And y'all see that guy right there, Nate Cali Fitness? I'm just telling you right now. You like watching channels like mine? Make sure you watch his channel, man. He's always on it. Great energy all the time. Always got great energy. Like, no matter what it is, he can be doing 10 push-ups. And man, the energy coming from those push-ups is going to make you want to do push-ups. So if you like stuff like that, like channels like mine, where I'm always energetic, doing different workouts, doing, you know, stuff to just push myself with nobody around me to push me, he's the same exact way. So definitely look at his channel. If you like mine and you are subscribed to mine, or you want to subscribe to mine, you can hit the button. But definitely, if you like that, then go ahead and hit his subscribe button on his channel, because he's just like me. He's the New York version of me. So check out his channel. We appreciate you being on here, Nate. Then we got let's see here. I see Michael back on here. What's going on, man? How you doing? How you doing, Mike? Appreciate you being on here. We're about to get this good workout in. I'm happy you could join us. Nate says, with the double tap that screen, community, try and putting in that work. Let's go. Yeah. That's what we're going to try to do, man. Try to put in that work, man. So just like Nate said, hey, man, hit the like button. If anything, hit the like button. But definitely, if you like this type of content, then you want to hit the subscribe button. I don't tell everybody to hit the subscribe button, because I want you to be subscribed to something that you really like. And if you're really not into this stuff, I always tell people, look, if you're into it, hit the subscribe button. Like if you like watching stuff like this, but if you're kind of one of those people, because I understand everybody's not for everyone. And if you're not one of those people who like this type of stuff, you just kind of scrolling through, you don't got to be like, oh, let me just help them out and hit the subscribe. You don't got to do all that. But if you are into the content, watching people working out, doing challenges like I'm about to do, or learning exercise and stuff like that, you're into looking at fitness online, hey, then you need to hit the button. All right, then we got Nate with the 100 jewels. Appreciate it. And Mike say, what's up, bro, man? What's up back to you? Thank you for being on here. Showing the love, man. All right, then my wife put on there, for now his Twitch is Try and Fit. Yeah. So I put Try and Fit because people call me Trying all the time, but my wife said, she made sense to me. She was like, you probably want to use the same name, Vegan Tron. So I'm going to change the name, but it says it takes 45 days. So it's going to be Try and Fit for a while. But if you want to log on to the Twitch, you can whenever, you're watching Twitch and maybe checking if you're scrolling on Twitch. So then we got Michael say, let's go. That's what we about to do. We about to get it, man. We about to get going. And then we got Stephen Baker. Hey, like Stephen Baker back in the day, the touchdown maker. Say, haven't seen dude in a while. He's leaner than the last time I seen him. Hey, I've been on it. Serious question though. Do you do your leg every single workout, bro? Yeah, if you watch this channel, you will know, man, this cat work out his legs a lot. Like every workout. Like this one today. I'm doing 10 pull-ups, 10 calf raises, 10 squats, 10 push-ups, 9 pull-ups, 9 calf raises, 9 squats, 9 push-ups, 8 pull-ups, 8 calf raises, 8 squats, 8 push-ups. Like every single workout, you'll see. If you follow my channel, I do it all the time. I do full body. That's just kind of what I do. There is no certain body part I do. I just think most people, when they see me because I'm a lean guy, but I'm so cut and defined. Like, man, dude, you're massive. I'm not really massive. I'm not that big of a guy. I'm only like 200 pounds, just over 200 pounds. So I'm not actually that big of a guy. So they go, oh, man, do you work your legs? Like, yeah, I do all the time. But I'm just a lean guy. I'm athletic. I go to the court and I'm out there dunking and stuff like that. Like, I'm really like basketball fit, but like if you're if you're kind of like into the guy watching the channels of the guys that really like buff and stuff like that, I'm not them. You know, I'm just more of a lean, athletic type body type guy. And then I'm tall. I'm 6'5". So a lot of people, you know, you see me on the screen is one thing, but then you see me in person, like, man, the dude is a giant. You know, I'm an athlete. Like, I'm athletic. I'm older. You know, I'm almost, man, I'm 42, but I'm almost 43 next month. But at the same time, I'm still athletic. I still go out there. I'm doing dunks, man, reverse slams, windmills. You know, you would think I was in my 20s because I stay athletic. But I love it because it allows me to stay light on my feet. I got the kids running around and stuff like that. I can keep up with them. I can go play basketball when I want to. I can go play football when I want to. And then I don't have to feel like, oh, man, I'm out here and I'm doing this. You know, I'm running around like this. No, I can do just like I did when I was in my 20s. So that's what I love about it. But check out the channel and you'll see. Go look at the rest of the lives and you're like, wow, this guy does a lot of leg workouts. But it just is what it is. I got the more athletic build physique. Michael said, greetings from, what's that, Austria? Austria. Let's go. Austria in the house. Oh, yeah. And I say it all the time. If you can, put where you're coming from. You got to put your country, city, state, and everything like that, where you're coming from. So don't forget to do that. Man, in fact, let me start this one here. Put where you're coming from, man. Very important. I don't want you to forget what city you're coming from because we want to know. We all want to know what city you're coming from. So put just like he did. He put Austria. If you're coming from Africa, India, Asia, I don't care where you coming from. Put where you coming from. It's good. I love giving shouts out. He said, I'm not talking. I really want to know. I have a few brothers that go to the gym and they don't do legs jacked up to a small legs. Me, I do legs weekly, but I do know a few who don't at all. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, you got guys who don't do them, right? For instance, this is just what I've noticed from my friends alone. My friends that have the biggest legs rarely work out their legs. And then you got guys like me who will do them day after day after day after day. But you look at mine, you go, okay, well, his ain't that big. And then you got the other guys, there's a huge, so everybody just assumes they do that, work out their legs all the time, but they just naturally have big legs. And we used to laugh about it all the time because a lot of my closest buddies, they got these, these cats got these big old weights for legs, for calves. You know, you're like, man, bro, how you get your calves like that? They was born with it. And then got me, I'm out there, and they would laugh, but they're like, man, this guy works out his legs every single day. And, you know, they're cut. Don't get me wrong. Like my calves are cut, but they're just not huge. But they're cut. But I've worked them like crazy. If you'd have seen them when I was a teenager, man, they were like about this big. So have they improved? Yes, they have improved. I'd be a liar if I said they didn't. But it's not gonna stop me. And I'm not one of those people who get, I guess you can say, kind of get mad. Oh, this person said this person said that. So I'm not gonna be one of those guys going, oh, I'm gonna go get implants. No, I'm gonna just go with what I got because I don't care because I like to be 100% natural. That's just who I am. That's my personality, and I love it. But hey, I'm with you. If you want to get a workout in, I can do legs with you. I'm down. You just let me know, Mike. You just let me know, Steven. All right, then we got. I'm doing great. The gym setup is cool. Appreciate it, man. You know, I don't have a state-of-the-art stuff, but I do got a little something. You know, it's enough. I would say efficient enough, and it didn't cost a lot. I got fortunate with this thing here. My buddy bought this for me. Well, he had it. I helped him move, and he just gave it to me. He was like, you know what? Since you helped me move, I'm gonna just get this to you. So he gave it to me because he was moving, and he didn't have space in his truck. And he had new stuff coming in too. So he was kind of like, man, you know, you can have it. So I appreciate him. Shouts out to Mike for giving me this, for just helping me with a move because this came such a handy. That's all I can say. I've been using it since he gave it to me. When I say I put it to use, I have put it to use. So, but appreciate that. All right, then we got Pro B1T Solar Power. Let's go. And then Stephen Baker, I got you. I was just curious. No, you good, man. Don't worry. You're good. Believe me, you're good, man. I love just discussing anything on here. So anything is positive. What we got? Then we got Monia83. What is your bench press PR? My bench press PR of all time, I did 405. That's the highest I've ever done. I did that when I was like 27 or 28. I don't know which one it was. Either I was 27 or 28. That's why I always say 27 or 28, because I'm not sure at the time, was I 28 when I did it or was I 27? But I know I was one of those two ages. So yeah, I did 405 then. Right now, if I did it, I don't know, probably like 365 right now. But I haven't been doing bench press enough consistently. But I put myself to a challenge. So 3 days ago, or 4 days ago, 4 days ago, I started one. I've been doing bench press and squat every single day. I got to do it for 16 days straight. So now this workout has squat in it, so I'll be good with squat, but I still got to do some bench press work today, sometime today, because I'm just doing a challenge for myself, just for my challenge. I mean, just for myself, a challenge that I'm doing. 16 days straight, I'm going to do squats and bench press every single day. That's the challenge. So get ready. We're going to see what it does. We're going to see what it does to my PR. All right, then we got DJ 911. Don't watch leg size, but performance. My man, let's go. Shredded Visionary. Appreciate your channel. Just started my fitness channel a few months ago. Any advice? Would appreciate any support. All right, I'll give you some advice. Here's some key important advice with you starting the channel. I'm not a YouTube guru, right? But what I have noticed that has worked for me, and listen carefully, because you can either make or break your channel. A lot of people, our natural habitat is to go, well, how can I get subscribers the fastest way to get subscribers, right? That's what we want to do. So we just tell everybody, hey man, can you subscribe to my channel? Can you subscribe to my channel? Do not do that. The reason because if everybody subscribes to your channel and majority of the people don't watch your channel, they just trying to support you. What happens is those people who subscribe that really don't watch you, they don't care about watching fitness, it lowers your ratio, your rating. So the more people that watch it out of the number, let's say you got 500 people that you have subscribed. Two guys got 500 subscribers, right? One guy has 1,000 subscribers. The other one has 500 subscribers. Okay. So you go, oh, what's better with the guy that has 1,000 subscribers? Not necessarily. For instance, if the guy with 500 subscribers has 400 people that really pay attention to his stuff, and the guy with 1,000 only has 100 people that really pay attention to his stuff, then guess what? The guy with 500 subscribers is actually doing better, because you want your subscribers to really be into what you do. And that's why I always speak, and when I'm doing my lives is, hey, if you like this type of content, because I don't just want everybody to feel pity and they just start subscribing, because if you do that, then now a lot of your subscribers are really not who you want. You want people that really are interested in what you teach, and that's what I want to do. But so that's one big thing with doing the fitness channel. Another important thing: be genuine, 100% genuine. Like Nate's Cali Fitness, he's always 100% genuine. That's why I love his channel. He's always, hey, it is what it is, man. Let's get to work. Let's go. That's his personality. You can feel it, his energy, and he's not putting on a persona. He's not giving everybody false advertisement. That's him. That's his personality. That's what you want. You want to, when you're teaching, whatever you're doing, be you. If you're really outgoing, be that person. If you're not that type of person, be that person. Maybe you're better at teaching people, like on direction and having people follow what you do. But maybe you're not all kind of energy and jumping around and stuff like that. That's okay. But be you, whoever you are, be that person. And then last, I would say your thumbnails. Don't just do your lives or do whatever your videos, and you just, for instance, your thumbnail, if you got a live video going, and on your thumbnail is just a picture of you doing this. Because everybody's like, well, why is this guy doing this in the thumbnail? Tell them what you're doing. Today we're going to be doing this, and we're going to be doing this in the thumbnail. You know, let them know what you're about to do. So those are some key, I would say, factors to pay attention to, but that'll definitely help your channel out. All right, then we got Stephen Baker said, I'll sub. I like this channel. Thank you, Stephen. Appreciate you. Then Roger 7963. Just FYI, you have to do legs every day. Why? Because your main arteries in your legs, keeping legs healthy will extend your mortality. Okay. And then Roger 7963 say Texas. So where from Texas, man? Because I grew up in Dallas. Shredded. And we live in Houston, yeah. Shredded Visionary, just subscribe. You gave me honest advice a few months ago, and since then I created my fitness channel. Appreciate you and your channel. Thank you, man. I like to hear that, man. Then Michael, IP6 TV, Europa, Austria. Let's go. In the house. Hit the road, Jack. 59. I'm a Diddy fan. Okay, well, that's your choice. Burska. He said at Bursaga, genetics. Yeah, some of it can be genetics, but I will say this. Yeah, that's true. You can say genetics. Well, I'll say this. At the end of the day, if you're trying to gain weight, trying to lose weight, I've never met a human on this earth that cannot eat and they won't lose weight. It's not possible. That's a fact. That's one thing I can tell you. So now, will I say genetics on maybe being a certain type body type? Yes. Certain people born with different body types. For instance, I have a lean athletic body type, right? Now I could get bigger and I could be skinnier, but my body type would be in the category of like lean athletic. That's who my body type is. So when I work out and I do workouts to get shredded, it's easier for me to keep that lean athletic look because I naturally have that as my body type. Some people are more broad built, right? I had a buddy, he built broad. That's how he was built. Even if he didn't do no workouts, he was just a broad, thick guy. And then when he worked out, he would look really, really big. That's his body type. So we can all be fit and in shape, but then the difference is what body type you were given, right? And then you got to take it from there and go, well, I'm going to take this body type and I'm going to push it to the best possibility that I can with this body type. That's why I kind of speak on a lot and try to explain to people. All right, then we got Ari Mix My Swag. I'm subscribed. Give me your chest routine for real, for real. Oh, I'll break it down for you. So with my chest, I do overhead press. I do push-ups, shorties. And in that workout, I'm also doing shorties and full extensions. So I mix it up. And a lot of people come to me, hey man, you gotta fully extend. And I'll tell them like, look, man, I've been doing this workouts for so long, I'm kind of way past that, where you're just following the steps that you've been told. Like I do crazy stuff. So some people, sometimes at some point you get to where you've been working out for so long, just following the steps that everybody told you in the book, what they're talking about, if that's not enough. And for me, that's not enough. So I got to mix it all up. But if you're asking me, I would say do overhead press, do shorty push-ups, and mix them in with full arm extension push-ups, right? And then also take the dumbbells and come over top. Come over top. If you do those, I'm telling you right now, that chest is going to expand. It's going to expand because I used to have a super flat chest. My chest was so flat. When I was a teenager, it used to irritate me. I'm like, man, how do I build my chest? And my brother was right ahead of me. He had this huge chest. And I used to be like, man, Bubby, how'd you get your chest like that? I used to be like, man, what did you do? And he broke it down to me. He said, man, I do push-ups close. That's what he used to say. I used to do push-ups close, and then I extend them. And that's all he told me. So I took that from what he told me, and I just took it to another level. And then I learned from the overhead press from another one of my other brothers, Pig. He taught me about the overhead press, how it helps. And man, when I say it helps with chest, it definitely helps with chest. So do those, and you're going to help out your chest. All right, then we got King David say, Young Dolph, that you? Man, you like the third person that has said that before on here. And then Michael say, how tall are you? I'm 6'5". So that's another thing with like me being athletic. Then I'm tall, right? When I say I'm built like basketball guys, I'm built like basketball, just in shape. You know, some basketball guys are just long, but they don't have really muscle tone. For instance, like Kevin Durant, he's like 7 feet, right? But he's just long. There's really no muscle tone. He's just a long guy. Me, I'm cut, but I'm tall. So people go, man, bro, you tall. So it stands out, like, because you're walking down the street and you're taller than everybody, and then you cut. People are like, man, what in the world? And that's kind of how the reaction that I get. They're like, dude, you're huge. And I'm like, bro, I'm really not that big, man. And then I tell them my weight. They're like, oh, man, you're not that big. I'm like, I'm really not that big. I'm just cut. And when you're cut, you stand out. Like it makes you like this. It makes people kind of throw back like, wow. So that's why I like being cut, because it makes you look bigger to people than what you really are, you know? All right, and then One Man Army, 5211. What you eating afterwards, brother? So after this, I'll probably be eating, well, I just ate some vegan biscuits. So let me see, after this, I probably won't eat nothing right away. I'm definitely be drinking my water, especially as we're doing the workout. I'll be drinking my water. And I might eat some of them fruits, or a bowl of that pasta I made. I made a vegan pasta, so I'll probably eat a bowl of that before I go to work, because I got to go to work here in a little bit after I do this workout. So I'm going to eat a bowl of that. They give me another boost of energy. I love that. Those carbohydrates give you that boost of energy. So probably that. Then we got, I say chest and abs. I'll be good wearing pants everywhere. I'll be good wearing pants everywhere. Well, for me, I just like to do the whole body. So I'll do the chest, abs, arms, thighs, glutes, calves, everything. That's just kind of what I do. It's what I've trained my body to do. And it's at a point where it's so used to doing it, it can, do it. So that's what I do. I like to just train every single part of the body. But if you're good with that, it's your choice. Say, King James 1570. Haven't seen you in years, bro. I'm on my fitness journey too. Hope all is well. I'm happy you're on your fitness journey, man. Keep it up, man. Don't quit. Don't give up. John Anthony F77. Nate's my guy. Yeah, I love Nate, man. He's got all the energy. It's almost like I got to make sure my energy is good just so I can make sure I keep up with Nate. Because Nate, Cali Fitness, he always got good energy, man. You know, let's go, man. I love to hear it. And I like the vest he had on the other day. That was a pretty good vest. I ain't gonna lie. I have a weighted vest, but mine's not as, his seemed like it went around his whole body. I was like, man, that's pretty cool. And yeah, he good dude. Yeah, it definitely is. And then we say, what did you do for having the physique? I want the same. I mean, for each part. So for my shoulders, people always get on my shoulders like, man, you got some wide shoulders. Pull-ups. My chest, shorty push-ups and extending, full arm extension push-ups. Abs, man, I've been working out abs since I was 5 years old, like extremely. Doing extreme ab workouts since I was a little kid. So that's why my abs are like this. I do calf raises all the time. I don't have big legs, but I do calf raises all the time. And I like the one where you sit down and use it. I like that one the most. But as crazy as it sounds, they're the littlest part of my body. But I would, if I had to say what is my strongest part of my entire body, I would actually say my calves. I'm able to lift on calf raises, bro, like 500 pounds. You know, my wife seen me lift like 400 something, and I'm just doing it as I'm talking to her. She's like, how are your legs that strong? Because, you know, a lot of people don't know when you're working them every day, they're going to get stronger no matter if they're that big or not. That would probably be my strongest part of my body, my calf muscles. And then the bench press is probably next. After the bench press, the squat is almost the same exact. So I can bench press right now, I would think max out maybe 365. And I probably could squat max out either 365 or 375 or something like that on squat. So I would say my squat and my bench are pretty much the exact same. All right, then we got Okay. 45:45. Say good night. Is it nighttime where you at? Let us know at MGFU4RH trend. I mean, that's a trend or that's Tron because they call me Tron. But anyways, at Blue13M6D saying hi back to you. Thanks for being on here. Then at IDWANKENOBI5618 TGIF. There it is. Thank God it's Friday. We about to get at it. At MGFU. Oh, it's the same one. Not only playing, are you natural? Yes, 100% natural. Never took any, steroids or anything like that to grow. That's kind of why I'm just the athletic fit and cut, because I don't take anything. And then we got It's Not Tim. So you small? I guess so, if you feel like I'm not a big guy, because I don't think I'm a big guy. But if you're talking about height, I would say no. Everybody's up to their own opinion, It is what it is. Either way, one thing we're going to do, we're going to get this workout in. The Display HD 1898 saying hi. I'm saying hi back to you. And then saying, bro, what's up? What's up? I appreciate you being on here. Then Michael said, your wife is running in the garden. Yes, she's running in the background. She's doing sprints. Mama Browner and fam. Is that Brandon Browner's mama? Like the Brandon Browner used to play football? Because if so, I know I've met you before. Then can you show what you mean by overhead press for the chest? Sure, I'll show you that right before I start the workout. And then King Heavy, look good, OG. Thank you. I don't want to let the age slow me down. What's your weight and height? My weight and height 6'5", 203 to 202 to 205. And then I don't know how to say it, but it's a different language. But I'm just want to let you know, I'm saying hi back to you. Thank you for being on here. And we got a WIELK greetings from Poland. Shout out to Poland, man. Thank you for being on here. JZERABA. Hello, everyone. How are you doing? Hey, we're doing good, man. We appreciate you being on here. Much love. Thank you for being on the live with us. We're about to get to work. Then Sling Crew, I can tell you do 360 push-ups per day by the way you are built. I don't do that many a day, but I do a lot of push-ups. Don't get me wrong. I can do a lot of push-ups. The other day I did 1,000 push-ups in 1 hour, under 1 hour. So yeah, no, don't get me wrong. I can do a lot of push-ups. I will agree to you on that. The place BO effect is organic protein powder cool. Yeah, I mean, if you want to take protein powder, it's no big deal. I have a vegan protein that I take. It's a Legion. Here, I go grab it for you just so you can see it. And so okay, so I don't do it. Don't get me wrong. I don't take it every single day or anything like that, but I'm pretty, I'll take it here and there when I need to. Give myself a little protein, so I'm going to get that for you right now so you can see. And if you want, on my link tree, you can look on my link tree, and on the link tree, you can click on there and you can get your discounts if you want to get some off of there. And I also take this sea moss gel as well to help with like recovery. If you want to take the sea moss gel to help with recovery. So this here is the Legions. It's plant-based. You can see it's been open. But this is a cinnamon cereal. On my link tree, you can click on there and you can get yourself some of this. If you don't believe me, try it. I'm gonna say that a lot. Prepare. Be prepared for that. And this here is the sea moss gel Mermaid's Gardens, also on my link tree. Check it out. I'll say this is the best tasting sea moss gel that you ever had in your entire life. No lie, hands down, best tasting that I've ever had. Sea moss gel. If you don't believe me, I'm gonna say it again. Try it. All right, then we got say Danny 1010, new to you. Should I keep running if my legs are feeling heavy and burning the next day? If your legs are feeling heavy and burning the next day, I would say you might need some sea moss gel. Help the recovery. But I mean, you don't gotta work hard do an extremely hard workout the very next day if they're burning or they're hurt or if they're sore. But a lot of times people ask me, how are you able to do these crazy workouts and turn around and do another one? That's because I've trained my body to it. Anybody can train their body to a certain level to where it can endure like crazy workouts. But you have to train it to that point to get there. Don't get me wrong, it ain't gonna feel good all the time. But I've trained mine to the point where I can literally do a crazy workout and then turn around and do a crazy workout the next day. Like for instance, we about to do one right now. I can do this one, and then tomorrow I can do another crazy workout. That's just kind of what it is. But I've trained my body up to that point, and that's the key, training your body to get there. Oh, then we got Jacob Bill says, send a flow, stay flow, 200 joules. Appreciate it, man. And then Braden, I missed that one. Golson, how long does it take to get abs? Really, man, if you push yourself enough, you don't have no abs. If you do some fasting, and you do some of the ab workouts that I do, I would say, man, you do 3 weeks, you're gonna have abs. Depending on how much weight you need to lose too. So I'm like, for instance, if somebody's like 300 something pounds, chances are, even if they do my workouts and they do fasting, they're probably not gonna get abs that fast because they gotta lose enough weight first to get to the abs. But if you're close enough in weight, I would say 3 weeks. So if you're about to go on a trip or something, you're like, man, I got a month left. If I can just do it right now, I get abs. Yeah, if you follow my steps, you definitely can get there. No doubt. Say new to you here for tips. I got plenty of tips, man. Whatever tips you need. And then Nick Beasley, Savage, looks like years of consistency. Facts. I've been working out since I was 5 years old, man. Non-stop. Saw my dad work out at the gym and I ain't stopped since. All right. Sharik saying hi. I'm saying hi back to you. And Dane say, get that money. Hey, man, we out here working, trying to do workout after workout, pushing ourselves to grow. And then follower of God, can you please do a dragon flag? And then we got Miguel saying, you're from New York? No, I'm not from New York, but are you from New York? I'm assuming you are. And then Danny say, age, I'm 42 years old. I'll be 43 in August. And then Johnny Apple, 2647, London calling. London in the house, shouts out. My son's, he was, we went on a trip. No, yeah, that's right. We went on a trip to London while my wife was pregnant with my first son. But they've gone back since. And then King Heffy, 5990. How young are you, OG? So I'm 42, just like I was just saying. Nate Cali Fitness, Tron, let's go. Positive energy. You know it. Let's go. We about to get on it right now. Miss Mommy Amazing 829 saying hi. I'm saying hi back to you. Do you have a favorite quote? My favorite quote? Try it. And I'm serious. That's actually my favorite quote. I say it all the time. If you don't believe me, you'll notice that's what I do. I say try it all the time. The reason for is because I feel like if you don't try it, then you can't make an excuse and say, oh, it was too hard, or oh, this and that, whatever. But if you at least try it, you can always say, you know what? I gave it my best. I gave it a try. That is my favorite quote, hands down. And if you subscribe to my channel, if you go on my Instagram, especially my Instagram, you'll see on there on the Instagram, when I do like videos and stuff like that, shorts, I always put on there, try it at the end of my workouts. That's my thing. Matter of fact, I even had a buddy of mine make a chain for me. I call it the energy chain. And people like, the energy chain? What do you mean by the energy chain? So, gotta have a lot of energy, right? So anytime I get tired, feel like I can't finish the workout. Hey, baby, can you grab that energy, that chain out of the backpack? It should be on the table. Anytime I can't, I'm doing a workout and I feel like I'm running out of energy. For instance, when I was doing that 1,000 push-ups, right? I was doing that 1,000 push-ups And I think I got like 770 or something like that. I was getting tired. I ain't gonna lie. I was starting to run out. Just bring it back, cause you know I need those gloves too. Just bring them. Thank you. Thank you. You did 10? Ooh. Ooh. That's good. She just did 10 sprints back and forth.
Well, like 20.
Oh, 20?
Yeah, because I did, down and back.
Oh, back is one. Oh, good.
I counted the way you did. I didn't cheat.
Yeah, that's the best way to go. But yeah. So I do that, and I always say try it just because it just gives you a boost of energy, right? So let's say, for instance, when I was doing the 1,000 push-ups, I was getting tired. I ain't gonna lie, I was like 770 push-ups, I think I was at, and I was starting to wear down. So I had to get the chain out. So I put on the chain, and it gave me that energy that I needed, man, to try it. So anytime I'm doing something, if you look at my Instagram is Vegantron_fit. Matter of fact, I'll put it on there so you can look at it. Vegantron_fit. If you want to go there and check out that link tree, or if you want to go there and just look at some of my other videos, hey, check it out. Yeah, I'll put it on there. Vegantron Fit. You can go in there, check it out. That's the Instagram. So if you want to see what it says GG Short, you can look on there. That's the Instagram. It's Vegantron Fit, and Vegantron_fit, and you'll see on there. I always doing on every single workout. I say try it. It's just that's my quote. That's my phrase. All right. Well, I'm gonna get back to the questions. We got to get started. Let me get my clock. You got a watch? Oh, that's a watch. Or even, I'll just start on when I see it flip. When it turns, we'll start at 11:50.
Timer on this. You want a stopwatch?
Yeah. If you got a stopwatch, that's perfect. 45 minutes. So I'm going to do, just so everybody know, I'm doing 10 pull-ups. Then 10 squats, then 10 calf raises. Well, actually, I'm gonna do 10 calf raises, then squats. 10 calf raises, then 10 push-ups. Then I'm gonna do 9 pull-ups, 9 calf raises, 9 squats, 9 push-ups, 8 pull-ups, 8 calf raises, 8 squats, 8 push-ups, all the way down to 1. Then when I get to 1, then I gotta turn around and do 1 again. Because we're going back up to 10. That's the workout. So each one, you're doing, I think it's like, I don't know how much, but it's like right around 800 reps total. So as soon as we hit the clock, as the NFL says, you're on the clock. All right. Okay, folks, I'm gonna get right back to the questions, but for now, time to get to work, man.
You gonna tell me when to start it?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you. Just kind of doing a quick stretch. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, we're going to 9. 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The dab of water. Now we're doing 7s. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6s on up. Try it. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To the 5s. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On to the 4s. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. A shot of water. So what's that math so far? 10 plus 9 plus 8. What, 27? Plus 7, what, 34? Plus 6, 40. Plus 5, 45. Plus 4, 49. So now I did 4s already. Did I just do fours?
Sorry, I'm not even prepared.
Y'all let me know. Did I just do fours? I think I just did the fours. Yeah. Pretty sure I just did the fours. So now we're on 3. Now we're on 3. Here we go. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We're on 2s. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Now we're gonna do the ones. I'm gonna pause, take some water, and then we gotta go all the way back up to 10, starting at 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. All right. That's the first half, which is always way easier. It's the going back up is the harder part. Because now you're going uphill. The more reps you do, the harder you got to work. How much time we got? Gigi,
What?
what's the time? 20 something minutes?
37. It's been 37 minutes of the 45.
You mean I still have 37 minutes left? Okay, cool. So, on this one, guys, this one gets a little tougher. The first few are easy. You get to 4 real easy. When you get to about 6, then it starts to eat at you. You gotta do 8 pull-ups. Next thing you know, you're doing pull-ups and you stopping and going back up there. Stuff like that. And then when I get to 10, I gotta turn around and go all the way back down to 1. Because it's the countdown. So you go from top to the bottom, and the bottom to the top, and then I gotta go all the way back down to the bottom to finish. So we're gonna use a few minutes so far, but now we gotta do the hardest part, which is climbing up the hill. So let's get it. We're about to get rolling. Let's get going. Set number 1, going uphill. 1, 1, 1, 1. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Chug of water. Now we gotta do 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. This right here is the hardest part of the entire workout. This part and the 10, 9, and 8 going back down. So my next 5, 6, 7, 8 sets are the hardest of the whole workout. I just finished number 5. So now I gotta do 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's 5. All right. Here we go. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. The toughest part of the countdown workout. Who cares? I gotta go get it. Let's go, Tron. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 7. Come on. No hesitation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now we at 8. 8, 9, 10. Here we go. Big slug of water. This heat. Ooh-wee. This heat, baby. Serious, man. Probably have to give me a towel. So I keep myself cooled off with all the sweat in my eyes. Hold on, folks. Let me go grab a towel. Oh, thank you. I got sweat all in my eyes. You know, you get that salt in your eyes, you can't even see. It's so hot out here. Even though I'm in the shade, you know, it's Miami, so it's a lot of humidity. We right by the water. But no matter what the case is, it don't make a difference. Oh, we're gonna get this workout done. It just is what it is. Facts. You know, no matter what it is, we're gonna try it. Even if I gotta put on the tri chain to keep me going. We're gonna get this done. It is what it is, baby. All right, so we on 8s. We on 8s. We'll do 8s and 9s. Then we'll pause and I'm gonna knock out the 10s. Because the 10s, I need to be fully generated, rejuvenated. Because I gotta do 2 10s back to back. That is the hardest part, 100% of this workout. When you're going back up the hill, then you get the 10s, you do the 10, and then you gotta turn around and do another 10. Then you drop down to 9. Oh man, whoo, whoo. How much time?
29 minutes.
29 minutes left. Let's go. Let's get these 8s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, let's do this 9. And we pause for the 10s. Let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, about to do the 10th. So just for the info, when I do this workout inside a gym, the first set going down and the first set going back, I don't even stop. But obviously, it's hot out here. So I gotta make sure I'm managing my temperature. And you use a lot more energy out here in this heat than you do in the gym, because you know you got the AC. It's climate controlled. When you're out here in heat like this, it takes mental toughness, because it's very easy to quit. The heat will make you quit alone. I mean, it's too hot, man. I quit. And then you're doing a crazy extreme workout on top of it. And then you're doing self-motivation. Nobody there to do it, to push you. Self-motivation. And don't get me wrong.
Any time with a feel like temperature of 101.
It feels like 101. That's what it feels like. Wow. And I ain't gonna lie, it does feel about like 101. It don't feel like no 89, 90. Tell you that right now. But chat, that definitely helps out. Sometimes when I get tired, I'll look at the chat and I'll see people on there like, come on, dog. You got it, Tron. You can do this. Stuff like that, give you a little energy. And then sometimes I gotta just get on that energy chain to give me that boost. Matter of fact, I think on these 10s, well, no, that's gonna be flopping. That energy chain gonna be flopping around. It's gonna make it harder for me. That's probably a bad idea. If I was just doing squats and calf raises, I could use it. But trying to do pull-ups with that energy chain, that thing gonna be all over the place. Popping me in my face. All right. We'll do these 2 10s, take a short little break, and then we're gonna knock down 9, 8, 7, 6, all the way to 5. Then pause for a second, then we're gonna do 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. How much time we got?
25.
25 minutes? 25 minutes to go. All right, here we go. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, that completes the workout going up. Now we just gotta go back one more time. Go down to the bottom. I don't know how many reps we've done so far, but I think each set, what is that, 10 plus 9 is what, 19 plus 8, 27. plus 7, 34, plus 6, 40, plus 5, 45, plus 4, 49, plus 3, 52, plus 2, 54, plus 1, 55. So each one is 55 reps of each workout. So you do that times 3, 55 times 3, so 55, that's 150, 160, 165, that's 165 reps of each one. So yeah, that's what we're doing. And we're doing it in a short amount of time. So 165 times 4 is the total amount of reps that we're doing. All right, here we go with the 10 going down. Let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Happy I completed that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Now I got this 9. Ooh-wee. Body temperature is hot. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. Woo! Made it past the hardest part. Got past the hardest part, man. Woo! Boy. I'm gonna take a little short minute or two break just to regroup myself. Woo! Make sure I don't overheat out here in this with this hot weather. All right. I'm gonna go from the bottom going up. So we still gotta do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. But we all passed the hardest part. Somebody say, my legs be tired but my lungs don't. Should I go on that run? Well, your lungs you definitely want to pay attention to. Because you definitely don't want them things to shut down on you. Make sure on something like that, you got enough water or something to hydrate you. I would even say coconut water on a run because you need something that gonna give you some instant hydration. Water just kind of maintains you, but coconut water gives you that boost. Take some coconut water with you. I advise if you decide to do that. And then we got DOE, K7W, boom, booyah. Thank you, man, appreciate it. Do or die training. Yeah, it is do or die training. In the heat, crazy workout, all mental up top. Antonio, 5484, 166 times 4. That just he telling you right there how many reps. It's crazy how many reps I'm doing. And that's just going to the bottom. If I got time left, I'm gonna just go back up as much as I possibly can. So, because I want to reach 800 reps. I'm thinking maybe if I got to 5, that should be enough, right? If I did 5 of each, again, going back up, 5, 1, 1, 2, 2. Well, I'll do the math, but I'm gonna try to go back up a little bit, just so I reach 800. That's the key. How's it going, brother? Man, I'm hanging in there. He said a black boot camp. Yeah, pretty much that's what it is. Falcor said, "Holy, you're tall." Yeah. 6'5", man. It doesn't help it at all. Joe Coffee Bean say, "This looks easy. Bet you can't cut your neighbor's grass." Well, no reason to cut my neighbor's grass. Their grass already cut. Kareem said, "What's up, G? I'm right here. Appreciate you being on here." Nate's Cali Fitness say, "No spam in the chat." Yeah, let's not do a bunch of nonsense. Let's keep it real, man. We out here doing a workout in the heat. No need. Let's keep it 100. Wonder what Jordan and Brunson think of this. Tron is showing the next person that it can be done with discipline and consistency. Let's go. There it is. Nate will tell you. Discipline and consistency. If you can do those two things, you can get some of the craziest stuff done. And I'm about to right now. We're gonna knock out this 8, 7, 6, 5. We're gonna knock it out real quick. How much time we got, baby? 17 minutes. I got 17 minutes to finish that. So obviously I'm gonna try to knock this out in like 2-3 minutes. Cause I'm gonna have to go back up. I don't have to go back up, but I want to. Cause I want to get 800. If 166 is the total, I don't like not giving people what they asked for. I said 800 reps. 166 times 4. It's not 800 reps. So I'm gonna have to. I think I'm gonna have to go back up to 6. I think that's the number I need to get to. But whatever it is, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In the heat, baby. In the heat. Ooh, sweating like crazy. So we're at 6. Yeah, we at 6. This heat got me seeing it. We start to see those heat waves go in front of you. Woo-wee. 6, let's go. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So now we got the fours left. 4, 3, 2, 1. We getting there. We got about 15 minutes. 12 minutes. 12 minutes, 45 seconds. We working, y'all. We working. It ain't easy, but I say it all the time. Nothing good comes easy unless you win the lottery. And to be honest with you, when stuff comes easy, it actually ain't good for you, because what it doesn't teach you is discipline and being able to deal with struggle. When you do it the hard way and you deal with the struggle, you learn a lot and you become better as a person in general. I speak on that all the time. If you think about like the greatest players ever, and just sports in general, a lot of them, if not all of them, not all of them, but majority of them came from nothing. They grinded their butt off from day one. And you think about it, Jay, let's say you say Tom Brady's the greatest quarterback. You ever heard Tom Brady make excuses? You ever hear Joe Montana make excuses? Michael Jordan, you ever hear Michael Jordan make an excuse? Kobe Bryant, you ever hear him make an excuse? Tiger Woods, they don't make excuses when they was trying to be better at the sport. Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson, whatever it is, when you think about the greatest players, excuses is something that they don't do. If they lose, you always hear them say, hey, we lost today, but we'll be back. So if you want to be the best fitness trainer, guess what? Situation like this is hot out here. I'm tired. If I say, oh man, I ain't gonna be able to do it today, I just, my arm's a little tired, man, I'm not gonna be able to do it, I'm making an excuse. So guess what, Tron? You better figure it out. All right, let's knock out these from 4 to 1 and we done. But then I'm gonna just do some extra going back up just so I can get as close to the 800 reps as possible. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm tripping. I'm supposed to be doing 2s. 1, 2. So I did an extra 2 squats. Who cares? Yeah, 4 is better than less. All right, last set. 1, 2, or 1, 1, and 1. What time is it? About 10 minutes left.
8 minutes, 31 seconds.
So I got 8 minutes, 41 seconds. 166 times 4 is what? I was about to say
You get 66.
166.
Yeah, where'd you get that?
I don't know. I thought that's what we said when we did the math. 10 plus 9 is 19.
165.
Is 165
10 plus 9 plus 8
plus 7 plus 6 plus 5. 3, 2 is
plus 1 is 55.
55.
Each one is 55. So how many up and down?
So that's, oh yeah, that's 1. So that's 1.
3 of them would be 165. I don't know how many we've done.
So I've done 3 so far. So 165 times
How many times have you done?
4.
You've done 4 sets.
No, it's 4 workouts. Each one I'm doing 165. 165 pull-ups, 165 squats, 165 calf raises, 165 push-ups.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. 660.
660. All right, so I'm gonna try to go back up and just to like, you know, I don't know what gets me to 800.
You haven't.
Like to 7 or something. I'm thinking if I got to 7, that would get me there.
8.
8. I was close.
8 would put you just over.
8 will put me just over. Well, I did 2 extra squats, so. All right, so I'm gonna try to go up. I'm tired, I'm beat. I did complete the workout in time, but like I said on the thing, I want to try to get to 800 close as possible. So the time's still going. Probably got about 8 minutes left. Let's see what we can get to. 1, 2, 3. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See 5 minutes? All right. We got 5 minutes left for me to get to 800. Y'all think I'm gonna make it? Y'all let me know in the chat you think I'm gonna make it. I got 5 minutes. Don't get me wrong. Starting to see them stars, but anytime I do a good workout, I always see them stars. But it don't make a difference because no matter what it is, I'm gonna try it. But just know this, if you see me throw up, don't even worry about it. I just do it in track all the time. I thought it was bad at first, then the coach told me, no, you just push yourself to the farthest point you could. See, that's how you get better. That's what he told me. And I ain't gonna lie, boy, I thought he was crazy that day he told me that. But then I started to notice that he was actually right. I said, man, this cat know what he talking about. I started going to track, I started noticing I was getting faster and faster. But that first day I threw up, I was like, man, I'm about to quit track, man. This coach is crazy, he trying to kill me. All right, so we just did 5s, right? So now we gotta do 6, 7, and 8. Let's go. Come on, Tron. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on, Tron. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, hit that 7. Hit that 7 and that 8. Seven and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How much time? 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minute warning, Tron. I need them. All right. I need them. I'm out of energy. Yeah, Quattro. Started to tear it. Tell me when I got 1 minute. I'm gonna take down the last minute. That way I can have full energy through this last set. This gonna put me over the 800 mark. Y'all hang tight. Here we go, y'all. I gotta find it. How am I find it? With the tri chain. Tell me when to go.
1 minute.
Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on, Tron. Come on. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What's time? 20 seconds ago. That's what I'm talking about. What's the total? What's the total reps on that? Woo!
804 plus a stretch for 806.
806 total reps. That's what I'm talking about. 45 minutes. Hey. And not just that.
The timer is over.
And not just that. In this ridiculous heat. Bruh, if I was in the gym in the AC, I'd have killed that workout. But out here in this heat, it makes it a lot different. It's a lot different, bro. This heat, it take all your energy. I was at 0 when it came to energy. That's why I had to put on that tri chain. Give myself a little boost of energy. But it came through. It came through. Every time, man, every time. Every time. You know, people might look at that workout and say, why would you want to do that? Like, what makes you want to do that? I'm gonna explain to you what it is. The dopamine that I get off of that workout, the adrenaline. You know, you got people that adrenaline junkies, they jump off roofs and they skydiving and stuff like that. That's their adrenaline. Me, I don't mess all that stuff. That's their choice. That's what they want to do. Go right ahead. Me, I ain't crazy like that. I don't like risking my life. But some people don't mind it. That's their choice. That's what they love to do. So be it. But for me, I get adrenaline when I know I got a challenge that I got to complete, and I ain't got a lot of time to complete it. So I've completed the regular workout with plenty of time. But if you notice on the thumbnail, I put 800 reps. I did that just in case, because I like pushing myself. And I was like, as long as I finish the regular workout on time, which I think I will, which I did, I'm trying to go for that 800. Because that's the difficult part, doing 800 reps in 45 minutes. You think about 800 reps, that is a lot of reps. Think about a bodybuilder go to the gym. You think he's doing 800 reps? He lifting heavy weight, but he ain't doing 800 reps. What the 800 reps do, I mean, not just 800, but like when you're doing a lot of reps, your endurance is growing. And not just that, your mental toughness is becoming unbreakable, because it's so difficult for what you're doing, especially in this heat. I keep saying it over and over again. The humidity out here is for real. It's Miami, so you already know. The humidity is for real. So you got the humidity going against you, pumping, you know, steaming on you, taking all your energy. You trying to replenish it with water. I should have got some coconut water is what I should have did, but it's okay. But you fighting through, you keep going. Once you complete it, the feeling is that much better. And that's why I always encourage people to not take the easy route. The easy route, yeah, oh yeah, I got it done. But you didn't learn nothing. You didn't build from it. You took the easy route, and yeah, you got what you wanted, but you didn't build mental toughness because you went the easy route. If you want to go the easy route, that's fine. But I always preach, what I preach on this channel is taking the hard route, because it's going to build more mental toughness for you, and it's just going to make you a better person in general. Because when you do the hard route, you feel deserving of everything you got, deserving of everything you did. You don't feel like, well, I did kind of do like this, or I did kind of, you know, cut corners a little bit. And when you cut the corners, you don't get that same feeling, man. I don't know how to explain it, but you don't get the same feeling, because you know in the back of your head, oh, I did do this, I did do that. But when you did it 100% the hard way, from the beginning to the end, man, the feeling is unmatched. It's unmatched. All right, let me get this iPad back out, and we're going to answer some more questions. And I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all want to ask why I'm so crazy doing these crazy workouts. That's fine. You can ask them. I'm about to answer them for you. See what time we got here. All right, let's see here. All right. Now, I'm sure I missed a bunch of questions, so don't shoot me in the head because I missed the question. I'm gonna just try to go through them and go over as much as I possibly can, okay? Use my towels like a table. Gonna be my little table here. All right. I don't remember where I was at because I was. All right, we're gonna start. Like I said, I don't remember where I was at, but I know I was somewhere around here. I feel like I answered Holy Year Tall. I answered that. Joe Coffee Beans, I answered that. We went over. Oh yeah, he said my legs are tired with lunges. I went over that one. I think this is where we were. Dante called my name, 7779. What is he, out of breath? Yeah, oh, I'm pretty sure I probably was. You know, I'm out here in this heat, Dante. It's a whole nother stage of endurance. Maybe in the gym, it's easy. Oh, that's not a hard workout. Yeah, because you got the air conditioning. When you take that air conditioning out of there and you turn on the heater, go do that same workout. See how long it takes you. Pretty much out here is like doing the workout in the sauna. You ever been in the sauna? Go in the sauna and do 800 reps of pull-ups, push-ups, squats, and calf raises. And see how long it takes you. Because that's pretty much what I'm doing. I'm doing the workout in the sauna. All right. Place bow effect 433. Thanks, bro. No. Oh, I remember the question you had. No problem. And then 6'5". Yep. 215. No, I'm not 215. I'm about 203, 202. The last time I checked, I was 204. But it goes from 202 to 205, just depending on the day. You know, it just kind of is what it is. Sometimes I'm even 200. You know, it just pretty much in that 5 pound range is where it shifts back and forth. You know, it'll be maybe 200 in the morning, and I check in the evening, it might be 203 or 204 before I go to bed. You know, just shifts back and forth, but pretty much in between 200 and 205. All right, then we got Liam Cummins saying hi. I'm saying hi back to you. Thanks for being on here. And then we got, oh, Rumble, Young Man Rumble. Hey, what I was trying to do, man. I was trying to work my tail off. I used a whole bunch of energy, but you know what? As hard as it was, at the end of the day, still got it done. I even got the 800 reps done. The workout was going from 10 down, right? And then 1 back to 10, and then 10 back to 1. I even went from 1 back to 8. So I almost did 4, which would have been amazing because I don't think I've ever done that outside. Inside, I've done 4 before, where I start from the bottom, from the top, go down, then from the bottom, go back to the top, then the top, go back down, and then from the bottom, go back to the top. So I've done that one in the gym before, but never outside. But that would be amazing if I could do that outside. I'm pretty sure if it's a day where it's not so hot, I probably can do it on a day not so hot, but a day like today.
What? Because you did 4 of each.
Mm-hmm.
55 was for 1, but we only timed it by 3. I don't know why we did that. So really, each round is 220.
For real?
Yeah, because think about it, right? Because it was pull-ups.
Yeah, it should be 55, 55, 55, 55.
Yeah, we only did.
Oh man, so how many reps did I do?
So hold on, I'm about to tell you. So you did.
Like 1,200 reps?
So you did. How many? How many complete did you do?
I did from.
3 complete and then.
I did 3 full complete. So 55, and then I did another. Take away 10, that's 45. Take away 9, it'd be 36. So 55, 55, 55, and 36. That would be the answer. So that's right. 800, yeah, it's 806. Yeah, that's right. So now if I went all the way 10, then it would have been 55 times 4.
Right.
Yeah, 55 times 4, and then that times that by 4 would have been the answer. It would have been probably like 1,000 reps, I'm guessing. All right, great teacher, motivator. Man, I'm trying to be, man. You know, I got kids, 3 boys, and I like to keep them always thinking, you know, growing to be better. And the only way I can teach them grow to be better is I tell them, don't take the easy route. Because just the easy route just doesn't teach you nothing, man. You know, this new generation, they've kind of been taught to take the easy route. You know, oh, it's the easy route. Well, you can make it a lot easier. Yeah, but what did you learn from that? You know, like, what did you learn from it? You didn't learn nothing. You got what you wanted, but you didn't learn nothing. And that's why, to be honest, you see a lot of these youngsters, they got a lot of money, right? But then you ask them a simple question, and they don't know how to answer it. That's because They got stuff given the easy route, and it's almost embarrassing because you're like, you're making all this money, but you don't even know basics like this because they didn't have to do it the hard way. The hard way teaches you discipline. It teaches you consistency. It teaches you how to be a better person, and it teaches you how to deal with problems, struggles. You know, for instance, like for me, my job, I do hands-on stuff. I train fitness and I also fix. I'm like a handyman. I run into problem solving a lot. If you didn't learn the hard way and you didn't deal with struggles, when you come to the point where you come into a problem, let's say somebody's door isn't working, I go to fix it and I can't get it to close, but they called me out there to fix the door. It's a problem I gotta fix. I haven't figured it out right away, but if I just throw my hands up and say, "Man, I can't fix it," just so I can get out of there, I didn't fix the problem and I didn't learn from it. But if I sit there and I, check, let me see if this works. Let me see if this works. Let me see if this works. So I can fix the problem. When I finally fix the problem, you feel so much better because guess what? You were able to fix the problem. You dealt with the struggle. And not just that, the best part, now you had that knowledge. You run to that situation again, guess what? Oh, I already know what it is, man. You learn from it. You're able to build from it, get better from it. But if you just go, oh, I can't figure it out. Sorry, you're out of there. You never learned from it. You made some money. You got to the house. They paid you for coming out, but you didn't get nothing done. You didn't learn anything. You didn't build. So that's why I speak on it a lot. Make sure you try to grow from it, right? You grow from this. You don't just try to beat somebody and you take things the easy way because you don't learn. You don't learn from that. All right, then we got hi, Jigga saying hi. I'm saying hi back to you. And then we got where are you from? I'm actually from Norfolk, Virginia, but I grew up in Dallas, Texas. I lived there majority of my life. Then I moved to Houston. I lived in Houston for 12 years. And then we moved from Houston to Florida. Me and my wife and kids, we moved here from Houston. We've been in Florida for 3 years. People ask me, are you gonna move back to Texas? I say, it's cheaper, but nah, I love it. Like I love going there to visit, but I ain't gonna lie. The beauty here makes me want to stay. In Texas, it just kind of pretty much just flat land. We don't have any really thing to look at. Don't get me wrong, it's cheap. It's good on your pockets, but it's just nothing to look at. It's just flat land. That's it. Just everywhere, flat land. And then even in the city, but it's not like hills and stuff like that. It's just flat everywhere. So Austin has a little bit, it's a little hilly, but other than that, pretty much it's just a flat state. And for me, I just want something to look at. Here they got the palm trees and stuff. They got the beach. Our beach in Texas is there. It's not the greatest looking beach, to be honest with you. The water doesn't look that great. So they got good beaches here. They got the palm trees. It's beautiful. I ain't gonna lie, I like it. And your Mambas, like the Mamba. Then JW Claus one say Brady and KK Kraft cheated. I'm agree with you. But I'll say this. So Brady, the Raiders game, I ain't gonna lie, they were not supposed to be in the Super Bowl, hands down. It's just a fact. The tuck rule, they got away with it. Yes, they did. And then they got the what is it? Cheapskate, or what is it called? Where they was cheating. I forgot what it was called, but you know what I'm talking about. The year they was looking at folks' plays. So those two, I'll say, yeah, they cheated. They don't deserve those 2 Super Bowls. But even if I take away those 2 Super Bowls, you still got 5 Super Bowls. So that's why I say if you consider Brady as the greatest, but if you look at him the way he is a person, he doesn't make excuses. I am actually one of the few people who I say Montana is the greatest. I'm not a San Francisco 49er fan. I'm actually a Cowboy fan. But from what I've seen with my eyes, the time that Montana played, how he was taking hits was insane. And having to play through those hits for me to get 4 Super Bowls out of 4, taking those type of hits, right? Taking those type of hits and getting back up and keep playing. I'm like, how did you even last? How did you even survive? I mean, the dude was getting hit like he was a running back. And to be able to sustain a career and go to 4 Super Bowls and win 4 Super Bowls, and not just that, not just a perfect record, to not even throw an interception in the Super Bowl, to any of the Super Bowls. To me, that is insane. Don't get me wrong, there was a couple times where it should have got picked, but it didn't. And at the end of the day, that's how it comes down to, because it's like the Miami Hurricanes played in the college football game where they played Ole Miss. The dude only had, 1 pick or no picks or something like that for Ole Miss. He really should have had about 5 or 6 picks, but Miami was dropping them. So they don't count as interceptions. And at the end of the day, Montana's got 0 interceptions in the Super Bowl. To me, that is so amazing, it's crazy. Like, those statistics, to me, stand out more than 7 Super Bowls and 3 losses. Now, don't get me wrong, 7 Super Bowls, that's amazing. That's crazy. And I respect that of Brady. But the amazing part for me is to do 4 of 4, 0 losses. Nobody can ever say they beat you in the Super Bowl, and throw 0 interceptions. You know what I'm saying? Like 0 interceptions, you ain't throw 9. So I always say, for me, Montana's greatest, but I don't get mad if people say Brady. I understand why they say Brady. This is my opinion. Everybody's got their own opinions of why they like a certain player or why they like certain things. I'm a perfectionist. As you notice in my workouts, I like to go all the way. I wanted to get 800 reps, so I kept going. I could have stopped because I completed the workout, right? Could have stopped, but I didn't. I'd like to keep going till I got to 800. So I'm kind of like that. So it kind of matches my thinking. So that's why I like the Montana over the Brady. Just my opinion. But if somebody likes Brady, no big deal. Nothing against him. All right, then. Man is cut. Curved. Nice. Thank you. White man can't really show a black man how to make money. Caveman economic stuff. Well, I'll say this. Anybody can learn from anyone. Sometimes I even learn stuff from my own kids. And they're way younger than me. They're my children. But you gotta have your ears open and your mind open to listen. I'll just say that. Not really a color or anything like that, but if you're willing to listen, you can learn from other people. Now, don't get me wrong, everybody ain't got good information, right? My information is not perfect that I'm giving you. So somebody might say, well, he said this wrong, so I don't like him. It is what it is. Everybody's not going to like you, right? Everybody's not going to like you all the time. So you just try to be the best person you can as possible. That's what I try to do. When I do my workouts, some people critique me and say, oh, well, there was one guy. Oh, yeah, here's an example. I did 1,000 push-ups in under 55 minutes, right? The workout was to do it in an hour. I did that. One guy goes, yeah, man, but 2 of your push-ups wasn't full push-ups. Dude, so you saying I did 998 push-ups, but 2 of them weren't good? So I said, you know what? I just did 10 more push-ups. But my point is, somebody's always going to have something to say, no matter what you do. No matter how you look, whatever, they're going to find something. Those people are looking for something to bother you with you, to get on you about it, because they want to feel better about themselves. They have that sickness, misery loves company. So whatever it is, there's something they don't like about themselves, they want to put it out on you, kind of like bullies, right? But here's the thing with me. Bullies don't work. Because I'm that guy, I guess you would say I'm that kid that a bully would try something to, and I'd be like, look, dog, you better go somewhere. And then they kind of just back off. That's just my personality. Like, when people try to throw words at me, it just go in this ear and out the other. I don't care about this stuff. But I was fortunate. I grew up in a big family. I'm the baby of 6 boys. And I got criticized all day, every day, all the time. So me, when people get on me and throw little comments and stuff like that, to me it's nothing. Cause I'm like, bro, I've been dealing with this my whole life. This is easy. This is easy. So it is what it is. But Somebody's always gonna have something to say. Joshua say, you have baby hands. Well, I mean, if you think that's baby hands, I'll let you decide. But I know they're 11 or 12. Yeah, matter of fact, I think 11 and a half is the height, is the length of them. So when I put my hands up to other people, I swallow their hands. Like my hands swallow their hands. So you tell me. For instance, you see this? This is an iPad, right? It's an iPad. Look at my hand next to the iPad. It look like baby hands to you? My thumb almost reaches the top of the iPad. That look like baby hands to you. Or then maybe you talk about me wearing them gloves. You talk about me wearing them gloves when I do the pull-ups. I do that because I learned my lesson. So if you notice, a lot of older guys that do workouts, they wear gloves. And you might say, why do older guys always wear gloves? Because we already opened up our hands enough. We learned that lesson. A lot of young guys are like, I don't want no gloves. Show you I'm strong, tough. And then you see the older guy looking at him like, okay. The reason why he said okay, because he already know what's about to happen to you. So I don't know if you're talking about the size of my hands, because if you are, I had to say you're incorrect, because most people say I got huge hands. And then if you talk about because of gloves, then hey, I do that to protect my hands because I've destroyed them so many times. Then somebody gave me the flex, KRZYSZTOF with the flex. I'm with you, man. I'm with you. I'm out here working, man. I don't know how to say it, but they say hi, so I'm saying hi back. And then my wife sent to Joshua saying, put your glasses on, man. His hands like his feet, size 14. Yeah, they're huge. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, Jesus. I was like, maybe his eyes are bad. Nostrils Gaming say lean is law, baby. Yeah, I love being lean. Some people are, oh man, you skinny, or you're not that big. Okay, that's my choice. I want to look like this. Maybe you don't want to look like this. It's your choice. Everybody has their own choice. For instance, if every single person looked the same, where's the variety? If you ask women, you line them up. You ask 100 women. Some women gonna say they want a guy that looks like a bodybuilder. Some women are gonna say they want a guy that has like a dad body. They don't want any kind of muscle tone. They just like the, just basic body. Then some women are gonna say, I want the guy that's lean and fit. Like that's cut. That's what they like. So you got different types for different people. For me, I like the lean. It is what it is. So I'm with you on that. Rebo's 0488 Cincy boy. I'm actually not from Cincinnati, but I love y'all's hat. No lie. The hat just looks cool to me. That's why I rock it. But I'm not even from Cincinnati, man. I've only drove through Cincinnati. I never even visited there before. But I love y'all's hat. So mad respect. Shouts out to your team, because I love the hat. But have you noticed, if you watch my lives, I wear all kind of hats. And by the way, I haven't said enough today. If you like this type of content, make sure you hit the subscribe button. It's pointless to hear all this and then you go, oh, you know what, man? I never even subscribed to that guy. What was his channel? Babe, what was his channel? You can try and fit, but if you subscribe now, then you don't gotta ask that. And it takes 2 seconds to go. Bling! Hit that subscribe, hit that bell, you done. Done deal. If you're not really into this content, no big deal. You're just kind of scrolling through, you're just checking it out. You can always hit the like button. Just hit the like button, no big deal. Bling, hit the like, you're done with it. So if you like this type of content, hit the subscribe button. If you don't, you can just leave a like, and that's fine with me. All right, then we got, get up, come on, you got this. Oh, that must have been when I was doing that workout. Yeah, I was getting it. I ain't gonna lie. He said the best part about this is the chain, bro. You the man. Oh, you like the chain? You like the chain? Hey man, that energy chain. I love that chain. I ain't gonna lie. Like I told my brother right? I told my brother about it. This is my brother that's right in front of me. I'm gonna use my little desk here so I can hold this, my desk. So I told my brother about it, right? I was like, man, I got this chain, man. I call it the Try It chain. He said, oh, you got a chain now? I was like, yeah, I got a chain now. Because I always say try it. If you check out my YouTube, check out my Instagram. By the way, the Instagram is vegantron_fit. Check it out on my Instagram. And you'll see on my videos, let's say I'm teaching a workout. I'm teaching how to do pull-ups, right? At the end of the video, I'll say, try it. In every video I do, I always say try it. So people will see me at South Beach and I hear somebody yell out, hey, try it. Try it. What's up, man? Try it. What's going on? Like, that's my name. Like, my name is Try It. I either hear Try It or Tron. I hear those all the time. So it's gotten to the point where that's how people know me, from the word try it. From the little phrase to try it. So when I got this chain, it almost goes perfect because you don't see people with a chain with their little, kind of like what they say, their catchphrase. So now that I had this chain with my catchphrase, to me, it's kind of like, you remember how in football, I don't know if y'all watch football or not, but if you do, if you watch college football, there was a time when the Miami Hurricanes, they got an interception. Dude got an interception. I think it was like Michael Jackson was the cornerback. He got an interception for the Miami Hurricanes. And after the interception, he went to the sideline and they gave him a chain. They called it the turnover chain. And then other teams started to do it too, like doing turnover chain. Every time a player got a turnover, they get a chain. So I was like, well, shoot, I might as well start me a little fitness version of that. I'm gonna start the energy chain. You need a little boost of energy? You're tired? You wore out? Put the chain on, get yourself a boost of energy. It is what it is. And since I say the catchphrase, try it all the time, and people know me by saying try it, it's perfect. Got the Try It chain. You know how a lot of people know the guy Broly Gaines, right? They know Broly Gaines. But if you say Broly Gaines, they might not know who he is. But then you go, you know the guy that always says, hey, do these. Hey, try this, do these. He always says, do these. That's his saying. That's his catchphrase. Everybody knows do these, and they know his face from do these. They might not even know his name is Broly Gaines, but they'll know when you say, oh, you know the guy who says do these. And that's kind of what it is. So, like, some people, if you tell them, hey, you know Vegantron, they might be like, what? Who's Vegantron? You know, the guy who says try it. Oh, yeah, I seen this video. He always says try it. That's me. So now I got the chain to go with it. Try it. All right. You say you're in Cincy? No, I'm not in Cincy. Unfortunately, I'm in Miami, Florida, man. It's hot out here. Hey, what's YT? Say hi, bro, and appreciate you being on here. Thank you. Thank you for being on the channel, man. Then Travis Floyd, afternoon, Chief. Hope all is well. Yes, indeed. We out here doing our little workout. I got my little desk holding my iPad right now. We did a crazy workout. We just did 806 reps, pull-ups, squats, calf raises, push-ups in 45 minutes. 806 reps. So we got down, man. It was very difficult. I'm gonna do a little bit of bench press because I still had to do some bench press before I end this live, because I don't know if y'all on here earlier. If not, it's okay. But 4 days ago, I made a pact with myself that every single day, because I kind of been lacking on my bench press, I'm gonna do some bench press and some squats for 16 days straight, just to see how much I can get up to. So I already did squats, right? Because I did 200 of them, 200 something of them. But now I need to do some bench press, because I said every day I'm going to do bench press and squat. If I'm going to do that, I got to be a man of my word. I'm getting the center because I know I'm kind of to an angle. So stay tuned, because we're about to get on the bench press. All right. And then Travis Floyd said, afternoon, Chief. Hope all is well. Thank you, Travis, for being on here. Yes, it is. And then we got 16730. What city you in? Miami, Florida is where we at. Miami, Florida. And then we got 7457. Ferris 7457 saying champion. Hey man, we working hard. We out here working hard, man. Gerald with the like, thank you. And just like Gerald hit that little like on there, make sure you hit the like button and the subscribe button if you like this type of content. Very, very important. All you do is hit that little button right there. Bing! That's it. It's the easiest thing in the world. Then Carlos, 4489. Thanks, man. Keep speaking good. God bless. There it is. That's the facts. That's how you do it. Carlos say from San Diego. You from San Diego? Man, look. When we were trying to move from Texas, we were trying to decide if we wanted to move to Florida or if we was gonna move to San Diego. We really like San Diego. I ain't gonna lie, I love that city. We chose here, but definitely San Diego was definitely on the list because we really like San Diego. Every time I visit San Diego, I ain't gonna lie, I have a blast in San Diego. So yeah, I love your city, man. Mad respect. The real 6RO, you can't cheat yourself, right? There it is. When you cheat yourself, you don't learn from it. You don't build from cheating yourself. But hey, isn't that crazy? Look. It's raining right there, but it's not raining right here. It's literally raining right there, but it's not raining right here. That tell you that we're in a tropical place. I mean, there is literally no rain right here, but right there is raining. That's pretty cool. And now I think it might be coming this way. But it just shows you that you're in a tropical place when you can see, you can be in the same backyard and it's raining on one side and it's not raining on the other side of the backyard. Jay Bunkowski, say 100. Thank you. That's mad respect. 50DXTT1. What's the best workout for the chest muscle gain? For me, I say the best workout for chest, overhead press, and then doing push-ups, shorty push-ups, and long arm full extension push-ups. You do those, man, you can get the best workout, just to me, personally. Matter of fact, let me get this bench press out.
That's gonna drive me crazy.
What?
Let me just snip
Oh, the edges?
So what do you
He was playing with it and started. Nah, I didn't. He grabbed it while I wasn't looking. And I was like, oh no, man, you're gonna tear it. I said, man, I just got the chain. I said, man, this chain is important, Quattro. I gotta keep it from you. Thank you. She just cleaned up my tri chain for me. They moved this stuff over because it's starting to rain a little bit. I'm about to do this little bench press workout anyways. Because I gotta do it because I promised everybody that 16 days in a row I would do it. Damn. 16 days in a row. Yeah, it was cool because it was raining right there, but it wasn't raining right here. And I was like, look, you take you in a tropical place when you can, yeah, I'm about to put it on right now. When you see it's raining in one, but you don't see it raining in the other side. What's that? Yeah. I still got to get over there. But, yeah, move that. Mm-hmm. I had to get this thing going, so I was like, well, I'm going to have to finish later. So we're going to get on this bench press real quick. So I got to stand by my word. I'm a man of my word. I'm going to get back to the comments. I'm going to start from the bottom and work my way up from the comments. Matter of fact, I'm going to keep going on the comments after every set. So if I haven't got to your comment yet, it ain't on purpose. I'm going to get there. Just hang tight. You like the water, man? All right. So that's the 45, and we're going to put a 35 on there. Just to start off with. with no. We're gonna start off with 225. Start off with 225. Wait right here. You got a controller too.
I know. That one doesn't work though.
Oh, okay. All right, so like I said, I promise that for the next 16 days, which was 4 days ago, so now I got 12 days, I'm gonna do squat workout and bench press workout every single day. I just want to see what I can get my max up to. And on top of that, I do calisthenics as well. So sometimes you can get to a point where it's harder to keep going with the bench press because you're going back and forth with calisthenics. But I've never tried something crazy where I go, you know what, I'm gonna just try to do bench press and squat every day just to see where I can get my total to in a short amount of time, because really it's only a little bit over 2 weeks. And I want to see on August 1st what my max is. That's what we're gonna go with. August 1st, I want to see what my max is on the bench press and what my max is on the squat. I know for sure I can do 365 on the bench press, and I know for sure I can do 365 on squat. But it would be really cool if I can do 405 pounds on squat and 405 pounds on bench press by August 1st. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes, man. This is a challenge that I made for myself, and it is what it is. I'm gonna just run through here. But don't worry. I'm gonna get back to you if I miss you. The Notorious, shout it out. Frango got the Brazil on here, and what country is that? That blue and yellow, is that Ukraine? Well, let me know what country that is. That Ukraine? Let me know. I see a Poland on here. But it is what it is. We're going to get to it. All right. You get some reps in. Doing the bench press and the squat. We already did the squat. So tomorrow I'm going to swap it up. I'll probably do heavy squat at the beach, because today I did a bunch of squat reps, but I ain't doing no weight. But the key is just doing the squat every single day and doing the bench press every single day for 16 days straight, no matter if you're using weight or not. So tomorrow, I'll probably do heavy squat. Again, I might even mix it in with some front squat tomorrow at the beach. So this is the third live this week. But if I can get to the beach tomorrow, then yeah, we're gonna have to do another live to make it 4. All right, here we go. This 225. Just get a few warm-up reps. I know my arms is probably tired from all that push-ups and pull-ups, but I ain't the one to make excuse. You know why? Gotta try it. Let's go. Quick 10, man. Quick 10. All right. All right, I'm gonna go back to where I was. I know I said this San Diego. Can't cheat yourself. I remember that. Oh, what's the best chest work? That was the last one. Knowledge Mo R3, the weed smoking bro works out. Man, I never even smoked weed before in my life. Crazy as it is. People ask me, they go, bro, you ain't never smoked weed before? I ain't never done no drugs at all. I know it seems crazy, but yeah, I'm actually one of those people who have never done any drugs in his entire life, not one time. Let me see here. What's the quickest and most efficient way of losing belly fat and building abs? From Denny Max Spud. I would say include fasting, run sprints, and to do this workout I do, like I use like this, like a bench press, I scissor kick my legs like this, and I scissor kick my legs like this, then I go up and over like that. You want to do each one 10 times. So if you go scissor, that's 1, 2, then up and over, 1, 2, 3, all the way to 10. And up and down the same way. Every time you do each leg, then that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's a good workout that you can do. That'll help with getting you a 6-pack, man, getting your abs right. All right, then Ray Max 613. If you're 500 pounds, what would be your first step to losing weight? My first step to losing weight, if I was 500 pounds, I would try to fast 17 hours or 18 hours. I would eat my last meal at 7 o'clock p.m. Don't eat nothing in the middle of the night. Do not get up. Don't do it. Gotta skip that breakfast. You must skip that breakfast. Have to. Skip that breakfast. Then when lunchtime comes around, that'd be the first time I eat the meal, but I wouldn't eat until 1 o'clock. So you do the math. You went to bed the night before at 7. That's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1. You went 18 hours before you ate your first meal. After that 7 p.m. And I would do that 7 days a week, right? 7 days a week. That's the first step. Take away a full meal every single day. And don't snack in between. You got to go 7 p.m. Finish that, get that food down by 7 p.m. Don't eat nothing again. Don't eat nothing at 9. If you got to go to sleep early just so you don't think about it, whatever. Do that. You're going to start losing weight just like that, just because you're not eating as much, right? You're still eating food, but you're not eating as much. And then come back on how many calories you're taking in, because if you're 500 pounds, you're taking a lot of calories. Push back, cut those calories in half. So whatever you're doing, say, you know what? I'm going to keep doing this, but I'm doing only half of that. You eat 2 plates. Or eat 1 plate. If you eat a chicken breast, some rice, 2 things of beans, okay. If you eat 2 chicken breasts, double rice, 2 things of beans, cut 1 bean, cut 1 rice, cut 1 chicken. Cut everything in half. So if you cut everything in half and you do a fast every day where you go from 7 p.m. to lunch, you skip breakfast every day, you're going to start seeing benefits real fast. Then when you get to a good enough weight, we can start to really pushing yourself. Start pushing yourself. I would say after maybe 2 weeks of the fasting, 7 days a week, so that's 14 days. After 2 weeks, now you want to turn into doing simple workouts. Hey, maybe you go to the gym and you run on a treadmill. Yeah, you run on a treadmill. Or you in your room, see if you can do 5 push-ups. I don't know how many push-ups you can do. Try to do something simple. And you go, oh, I can't do 5. I can't even do 1 push-up. Okay, well, do it from your knees. Just push your arms up. Whatever. Take small steps, but do it consistently. If you gotta do it in the bedroom, just make sure you do it every night before you go to bed or every morning, whichever one feels better for you. Do that consistently and then grow. Because I speak on it all the time. Consistency is the key. Consistency, consistency, Consistency is the key. 100%. Discipline and consistency, when they become together, nobody can stop you. That's my advice. Diamond T6657. Steroids and no food. I would say no, sir. First off, I don't use no steroids, but I eat food, but I just eat vegan food. That's my choice. If you say no food, I mean, that's gonna be up to you, but I don't think that's a good idea. Unless you're doing a fast, you're just like, you know what, I'm gonna just try to fast. You know, that's your choice. Sometimes I fast, but I usually do like maybe 3 days on a fast. Is the most I've gone is 3 days. Usually when I do a fast, it might be a day, 24 hours or 48 hours, 2 days. Yeah. But sometimes you gotta do it. It's very possible. Knowledge Mo, say Raymax 613 treadmill or just straight up jogging. Lost me 100 pounds in 10 months. See? I'm giving advice, he's giving advice. You take both of our advice, use it to your ability. You can lose weight from that 500, man. All right, then we got Roy Drawer, 7, track calories and work out and do cardio. Yeah, that's a good idea too. William says, man, dad is jacked. Oh, yeah, dad tries to stay in shape, man. Dad's got 3 sons that I gotta make sure I'm in shape for, because they got a lot of energy, and I need to make sure I got energy for them. All right, then we got 3592. How old are you, man? So I am 42 years old. Literally, I'll be 43 in August. I can't believe I'm getting to this age, but fortunately, I still have my hair. I am very fortunate to have all my hair. But at the end of the day, no matter how old I get, I'm gonna try to keep pushing, keep working out, staying disciplined, and staying consistent. So, but either way, appreciate you. Thank you for your comment. And as I speak on it all the time, do not forget to like and subscribe. If you like this type of content, make sure you hit the subscribe button. And if you just kind of stopping through for a second, hey man, the like button is right there. Let me show you how easy it is. Just go like. That's it. That's it. If you hit the subscribe button, make sure you hit the bell too. That way you get the messages when I'm doing, lives like today. Because I've done, I don't know how many lives, a lot of lives I've done so far. But I love doing it. It's me. It's my personality. I'm not one of the young people that can just come up with content and tell people, oh, I need you to say this, and I say this, and we're gonna do it like that. But I need you to do this. Look, just hit play and we're gonna go. I like to be 100% natural. That's just my personality, and that's really the only thing that fits for me. So appreciate you if you hit that subscribe button if you like this type of content. All right. YouTube comment say he's got Michael Jordan frame with more 3D. Oh, appreciate that, man. I try to keep the mind of Michael Jordan too. That's my favorite player, man. Michael Jordan. All right. JJ Joe, searching for the quickest way is the way to failure. Facts. The quickest way might get you what you want instantly, but just as I was speaking of earlier, you don't learn and you don't grow from the quickest way. The easiest route doesn't teach you anything. When you do things the hard way and you grind through the struggle and you get to the top, you like it more and you love it more. I bet $1 million. I mean, I don't got that money to bet something, but I would just say a good way to explain it, if you ask some of the greatest players ever which championship they love the most, it's probably the very first one, because that's probably the one they really grind for, right? The one they really had to struggle. Like for instance, Michael Jordan, the Pistons and the Celtics, he used to get killed by them. He was fighting his tail off, but then he got them. He finally whipped the Pistons, swept 4-0 in the playoffs. How do you think that felt when he finally got passed over that mountain? He probably felt 10 times better. So that grind they're dealing with that struggle, those losses, he learned from it. And then he got through it. Now, let's say he goes, oh, well, I can't beat the Pistons. I can't beat the Celtics. So I'm going to just go and play with Magic and be over the Lakers. We're going to win over there. Yeah, Mike, you got a championship now, but still ain't get past the Pistons. You still ain't, fight through that. You never could get past them. No, he fought through it. So it's kind of like we're working out. I'm trying to grow, get better at working out. It's hard. You don't like it. But if you keep grinding through it, when you finally get to the other end and you complete it, you're 10 times better. All right, then we got Michael. Again, my man, saying hi. Appreciate you, Mike. And then Doe K7W say, woo, them sneaks. Yeah, these sneaks is they beat up, man. I ain't gonna lie. That's why I use them to work out in. Then Patrick McCown 3841. Well said, very true. Thank you. And we got Poland on here. I'm gonna just kind of scroll through here because I'm so far behind. My boy say Green Bay Packers. LeBron is a Knick. And then we got is that true? Mm-hmm. How old are you? Why don't you measure your hand against his face so he can see it in 3D? Somebody, y'all fool for that. You say you wear so much red. Well, I got red gloves and a red hat, but I got blue shorts and blue shoes. I don't know. I just wear colors. Reds. Some people say I wear too much orange. I just wear colors, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. Because I'm so dark, colors bounce off, right? If I wore black, as dark as I am, you're not gonna notice it, right? But if I wear colors, it bounces off. My favorite color of all colors is white. It's way ahead of any color. I love white more than any color. But working out, outside, you really can't wear too much white because it's just gonna get completely dirty, right? But if you notice, if you met me, at like a little bar or a restaurant or something, chances are I might have white on. That's just my favorite color. My second favorite color, I'm gonna say is sky blue. Sky blue is tight. I don't know what it is about sky blue. It is just a tight color to me. And then I would say red is probably my third, and then probably navy blue is probably my fourth. Navy blue and gray are probably a tie. I like navy blue and gray like fourth, but it goes white, sky blue, and red. And then navy and gray. Those are my top colors for me. You wear so much, then somebody say no sound? Wide receiver built. Y'all let me know if it's sound. I want to make sure you got sound. Let me ask my wife to make sure there's some sound here. Y'all give me 1 second. Let me make sure the sound is right. Let me make sure the sound is good. Is this sound on? It's on? Oh. Well, she said it's sound on. Okay, so maybe that was just somebody. Maybe they couldn't hear it or something. I don't know. But the sound's on. Let's get another set in. I see somebody say you got a wide receiver built. That's facts. I used to be a wide receiver. Great game, brother. I hope you also know Jesus Christ. Okay. NFL status. Keep going. Hey, you ain't lying. I love being fit. All right, let's get in with this. Somebody said sounds good. My wife said sounds good. All right, let's get back on this bench press because I got to do this. I said I'm gonna do bench press and squat every day for 16 days. This is day 4. So that was 225. Let's go up. Let's put on 25. Let's go up to 275. Let's go up to 275, man. So yeah, 275. Let's go in and give me some more water real quick. I'm all out of my water, man. All right, it's 275. Let's try to get about, I don't know, 8 reps. Let's get 8 or 10, 8 or somewhere between 8 and 10 reps. Oh, thank you. Thank you. So my wife just brought me some water, so fortunately I don't have to go get none. Hey man, if you don't got a wife, don't just pick one, but if you can get a good one, it's a good thing, man. We've been married almost 13 years. It's all about give and take. You know, you got to help each other. When one's down, you help the other one helps you, back and forth. And don't look at, oh, I did this, so you need to do this. Sometimes you got to do more for the other one, more than they do for you, and then they'll turn around and do more for you than you do for them. But you got to give and take, man. It's teamwork, like on a basketball court. Sometimes one's guy gonna do more scoring than the other person. Then he might have to start passing the ball, and maybe the other guy's doing more scoring in this game. Just is what it is. But hard work pays off. Here we go. It's 275. Let's get somewhere between 8 and 10. I know my arms is tired from the pull-ups and push-ups and stuff like that. But hey, no time to make excuses, man. You gotta try it. All right, let's get somewhere between 8 and 10. Let's go. I'll take 9. I'll take 9. So I definitely got a lot of work to do. Well, I mean, I did do the pull-ups and push-ups, but we'll see on one of these days where I don't do no pull-ups and don't do no push-ups. Whenever I get back to 15 reps at 275, like I used to do, 15 to 16 reps, when I get back there, then I know, okay, I'm going to right around 405, because when I used to do 15, 16 reps, 205, that's when I was able to bench 405, 395. I was like, okay, now I'm getting there. I want to be able to do that by the end of these 16 days. When we get to those last days, I want to be able to put on 275 and be doing 15 to 16 reps. Obviously, I did the pull-ups and the push-ups today, so if I did 9, I'm probably doing, without that, maybe around 12. So I still, 13, 14, 15, I still need to get up about another 4 more reps within the next 12 days. So got a lot of work to do. Then on my squat, I was doing yesterday or the day before, I did 300, like 5 reps, I think it was. I did 300, 5 reps, squat, 300. I want to be doing, to do 405, man, I need to be doing like 10, 11 reps of squat. So we'll see. I got some work to do. But I mean, if I don't get there, no big deal. I just want to see where I get it to. You know, that's the end of the day. I just want to see where I can get it to. That's what we're going for. So I'm going to do this here. One more time, we'll go up again. And then we'll call it a wrap. But I appreciate everybody that's been on here today. We did 200 and what, 202 pull-ups, 202 squats, 202 calf raises, 202 push-ups within 45 minutes. It's pretty good. That's over 200 reps of every exercise. So good stuff today, man. We got it done. Tomorrow, I'm gonna try. I don't know. We'll see my situation if I can get to the beach. But if we can get to the beach tomorrow, we're gonna do a crazy squat workout with the heavy weights, and we'll just see how it goes. But I appreciate everybody being on here. Now I'm gonna raise the bar one more time. And then we can say I got my bench press in for the day, for this little 16-day challenge that I'm doing for myself with the squat and bench press. Adding that 10 pounds on each side, that'll make it 295. If we can do this 295, maybe do it, I don't know, 295 if I do it 7 reps, 295, or 6 reps, 295. That'll work. That'll be a good way to end this day. Then I gotta go to work, so. You can say I'm working right now. If that's the case, I gotta go to my other job, the handyman work. But let me run through some of these comments, because I know I done missed some folks. Not trying to. That little workout, man, got me behind, but it is what it is. We gotta get the work done. I said, those say need a spotter. Wife can 5. Well, yeah, my wife can't do too much. So I'll say this, the 295, I know I can get it with no problem, so I ain't tripping on a spotter. But I usually don't go higher than this without a spotter, right? I did one live where I did like 340 pounds, but my buddy was here that day. So that's why I was like, I'll do it with you here, because certain weights, I don't want to do it by myself, because it's just, if you don't get it, what you gonna do, right? And then when I do get over 300, I always take off this clamp, just in case. If I'm by myself, I do like 305, but I really usually don't go higher than this by myself. But sometimes I'll do like 305. If I do it by myself, then I usually don't put no clamps on there. Just be on the safe side, so if I ever can't get it, I just tip the weights over and they start falling off, right? As they fall off, then I'm able to, the bar will, the weight on this side pulls the bar over and takes it off me. A lot of people don't know that trick, but that's a trick that you can always do if you get into a bad situation. You can't get the weight up. Make sure, if you're by yourself, take them clamps off. Just for safety precaution. Because if the clamps is off, then hey, you can get that weight off you. But if them clamps is on there, you're in trouble. All right, and then Carlsbad say great commitment, bro. I'm trying, man. Thank you. I'm trying it. Christopher's 7888 said, I missed those opportunities. Yeah, man, you gotta use the opportunities to the best of your ability. Right now, my 2 older boys, they're at the zoo with my niece and her man and their child, and they're enjoying themselves. And my wife's here watching the other baby. So today was a little bit easier for me. Usually on my lives, those who are on here on a usual, like if you're on here for a usual basis, I got the kids here, and a lot of times, boy, I'm stopping in between. Oh, let me go make sure he's good. I do a lot of stopping because of the kids. But today I was able to kind of just have it smooth because my wife's here. She's watching my youngest, and the other 2 are with my niece at the zoo. So, good thing, man. My niece is here visiting. All right. Prob Ryan 2123275. What do you eat to get protein? Man, I get a lot of stuff to get protein. I'll eat. Let me give you some protein options that are vegan. Soy protein, tofu. I eat tempeh. Almonds, What you got? Beans, lentils, definitely lentils. Chickpea. When I make pancakes, it's got a lot of chickpea in it. So I mean, there's plenty of options with protein. I think with the protein though, I think they preach it more than what you need. Like they think everything needs to have protein in it. Protein, protein, but you really don't need as much protein as they preach. But yeah, you do need protein. But I get plenty of it. It's just so many different sources that have protein. Seitan is another protein. Like there's a lot of proteins that you can eat that are vegan. So that part is actually easy. I think the hardest part is just the beginning, because our minds are built. We say protein, or we need meat. That's our thinking of protein. The word meat. If it's not meat, then it's not protein. That's kind of how we think. But once you get outside that box and you really start to pay attention what proteins are, you go, okay, well, I can get it here. I can get it with this. This is protein too. This is protein. So you get that, and then you go, okay, so how can I keep my good fats? Well, carbs is good fats. So I put those with my vegan proteins. I'm good. It actually wasn't that hard after I figured it out. I'm like, I don't even see what's the big deal. Like, why it's so hard? It's actually pretty easy. But I think it's because our first thought when we hear vegan, oh, you're not eating protein. You can't be good like that. But we're not really pausing and really thinking about it. What is protein? Not what you've been taught. When our brains think first thing is meat, you go, okay, just think about the word protein in general. We all have phones, and I'm telling you, we all use it. You probably can even just type in on your phone, what's protein? What's vegan protein? And it's gonna give you all these different type of protein. It's that easy. We have it in the palm of our hand, right? But once you figure that out, it actually becomes easy. But those are definitely some vegan proteins that you can eat if you want to, work out and still have muscle, but be vegan, if that's your choice. I'm not the guy that's gonna be in your plate. Oh, that's this and that's that. I'm not him. But what makes me go, well, what are we doing here? When people get in my plate, right? And they go, oh, you eating that vegan stuff, this and that. You don't want me in your plate. Why you in my plate? Right? So everybody's got their own choice, and I let that be. But for me, I choose the vegan choice, and I love it. Just is what it is. All right, then we got, you can achieve this to just have discipline and consistency. Nate, tell him, Nate, thank you. Nate Cali Fitness, that's my man. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to his channel, man. He always got good stuff, man. Always got good stuff. All right. I'm gonna just scroll through here because I've missed so much. Hey, it's been a decade. Positivity and progression towards all positivity and progression towards Tron. Thank you very much, Christopher. Appreciate that. Chris Mo said, you talking too much? Okay, I'm gonna get on it. Roblox, you're fit for 41 years old. I'm actually 42, about to be 43. So yeah, I'm actually 40, almost about to be 43, man. But thank you. I'm trying to stay in shape. And then, oh God, sounds on mine. Okay, you're good. No big deal. You are really doing 800 reps? Yeah, I did 800 reps, man. I did 800 reps in 45 minutes. Anything's possible. You gotta find it right here, man. It's all in the head. A lot of religious people live in Florida with all the lightning coming down. You gotta clean your gutters. Yeah, that fasting will clean your gutters. Oh, I could do 150 push-ups. Well, that's good. That's good, man. Keep that up, man. Keep that up, man. Keep working. All right, we're gonna do this 295 real quick. Oh, then we gotta say looks great for 42. Thank you. And then Nate say no spamming in the chat. In the chat. I love the way he says chat in the chat. Appreciate you, Nate. All right, so we're gonna do this 295 real quick. We're going for 6 reps. And then after this, man, we're gonna go ahead and shut it down. I gotta go to work. Yeah, I need to get going too. It's 1:45. I'm supposed to be gone before 2. I'm looking like I'm about to leave at 2. So let's get this in. But appreciate you guys being on here. If you haven't subscribed yet and you like this type of content, make sure you hit the subscribe button, man. Do not forget to do that. And if you don't like this type of content, but you're just kind of watching and you just kind of paying attention to what's going on, it's okay. You can at least hit the like button. Anybody, any and everybody can hit the like button. Let me give you an example. There's 119 people on here. If even just half the amount of the 119 just hit the like button, then guess what? You'd really be helping me out. So hit the like button. If you like this type of content, don't waste your time. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. That's very important. The subscribe button and hit that bell because that's going to give you all the time. Every time I make a live or a video, you can get that notification. Bing! Hey man, Vegan Tron's about to do a live. That way you can go, oh, I wasn't ready, but he's about to do a live. Let me watch it. There you go. But other than that, make sure you try it. Because that's what I do. Now let's hit this 295. Let's see if we can get 6 reps. And then we're gonna call it a day. I'm gonna go out here and do this job. All right. Here we go. Got it all 6. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Good money. Arms is tired. Chest tired. Still got that 6 reps in. We'll take it. But hey, if you like this type of content, make sure you hit that subscribe button, man. Appreciate you guys being on here. Love to chat with you today. I got to get to work, do a job. But thank you very much. I got one last thing to say. If you like this type of content, make sure you hit the subscribe and hit the like button. And don't forget, Vegan Tron Fit. Try it. Make sure you try it. All right, man. Y'all have a good one. I'm about to get going. I got to get to work. Make sure you watch the replay, as my wife put on there. And my other website, on my other social media, Instagram's VeganTron_fit. Go there. If you need to get something that will help you with your gut, if you're having gut problems, you need help with recovery, or you have thyroid issue, look on there on my link tree. Go there, and on the link tree, go to sea moss. They got all kinds of different sea moss gel, and I promise you, this is gonna be the best tasting sea moss gel you ever had. It's Mermaid's Garden. Check it out. And then if you need for a vegan protein, maybe you think about becoming a vegan, try the Legion vegan protein. Check it out. It's on the link tree. Hey, go ahead and check it out and try it. All right, man. Y'all have a good one. Until next time, till tomorrow. See you later.